All right, welcome everyone to another edition of Scorpions Hockey. Sunday morning hockey. Looks like we're going to have 10 skaters so far. We could have more that's coming. I don't know yet, but I know we have 10 skaters on the ice right now. Let's see. Let me run down who's here. Resch, Miller, McRobert, Demerel, Boggs, Doobie, Nair, Carnante, Webb, Pavlik, and I think that rounds out the 10, which means we get two full lines today, which we haven't had. So, which is great because it's two completely fresh set of folks out there at any given time. So a couple of clarifications on yesterday. That was the first time we played the Shamrocks. I was mistaken. We were 0-2, so now we're 0-2-1 with that tie yesterday. First game we fell to the Bombers. Close one, I believe. I wasn't here. Obviously, I didn't broadcast that way. We have 11. There's Harrison Farrell coming on the ice, and now we have 11 skaters. So we had, we're 0-2-1. So got that clarified, and I think we lost to the Bombers the first time 3-2. I didn't cover that one clearly. The Terminators, we did lose 7-3, and then yesterday in the last seconds we tied the Shamrocks, which makes us 0-2-1. So today will be our second meeting of the Bombers, or with the Bombers rather. And so just glad to have you, and hopefully today I'll be able to be a bit more on top of things, but I appreciate you watching, and hopefully you enjoy the broadcast. All right, so we're getting ready here. Just getting ready to both teams getting ready for the puck drops here in a minute. A couple Scorpions are getting the pucks out of the net down on their end of the ice. And they will be going from left to right to start things out today, just like they did yesterday. And in just a moment, we'll get things going here. Again, we're at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon, Florida. It's about mid-70s outside, very, very humid. Of course, those of you that are up north and in cold weather, I'm sure you wouldn't mind it at all. So it is kind of nice to have some nice warm weather as we've gotten back to that, as we did have some pretty big cold spells down here. All right, so here we go. Looks like we're going to have, let's see, Boggs, Farrell, Doobie, McRobert, and Nair on the ice for a first line. Again, we got 11 skaters, which is fantastic, as we're about to get this one underway. And here we go. And Boggs won the faceoff, but in the neutral zone, bouncing around there, end up going back to the Bombers. So McRobert is trying to kick it out of the back behind the net there. Bombers have control of it. They bring it around front. There's a shot. Boggs blocks it with his stick, goes up in the air. And they can't get, trying to get it out of the zone. Now Doobie has it. Doobie is bringing it up the ice. And wrap around. Doesn't go in, but Doobie maintains control. Bombers bring it out front. There's McRobert and Harrison trying to stop that. Bombers now have a kind of a breakaway. Doobie and McRobert back. There's a shot wide right of the goal. Shot blocked again. McRobert blocking the shot now. Noah covers up in the goal. And we'll have a face-off right over there. I'll zoom in for you just a little bit there so it's a little bit easier to see. All right, so coming on the ice now is Resch, Carinante, Miller, Pavlik, and Doobie still out there. There's a shot on goal. That goes off of Noah's pad off the right. Pavlik kicks it around to Miller. Miller out front to Carinante. Carinante puts the puck behind the Bomber. Now he's bringing it up the ice. It comes around this side. Sorry, folks, I'll fix the clock. I'm sorry, I've got paying attention to what was going on here. All right, so I think we're in good shape now. Sorry about that. Pavlik has it back in the Scorpion zone, tries to get it, and it's in the neutral zone. Miller has it. He's bringing it up into the Bomber zone. He passes over to Resch. Resch over to Carinante. Backhander, not anything on that, so it's easily pushed out by the Bombers. Pavlik has it in the neutral zone. And he puts it back down in the Scorpion zone. I'm sorry, the Bombers' defensive zone. McRobert, nice job getting hold of that one, tipping it down into the offensive zone for the Scorpions. But intercepted by the Bombers and sent down the ice. No icing called. McRobert then puts it back out all the way to Demerel. Demerel is bringing it up. Carinante's there. Bombers intercept. Well, Carinante has it. He was trying to make a move around a Bomber, couldn't get it. Now Resch has it, passes over to Carinante. Blocked by a Bomber. There's a Demerel, when Bombers are trying to get out of the zone, Demerel keeps it in the zone, pushes it back behind the net again. And the puck comes up, just bounces over Pavlik's stick. McRobert's back on it again. Has it, brings it around. Gets it over to Demerel. Webb's out on the ice now. Boggs is out there now with Demerel. Doobie and McRobert's still there. So Boggs is right here bringing it up the ice. There's a Bombers bringing it up the ice. And shot and goal. So it is a 1-0 lead for the Bombers. All right, so it's Boggs, Resch, Webb, Doobie, and McRobert. I'm sorry, Demerel, not Resch, Demerel. And Doobie steals it away from the Bomber. Now he's bringing it up the ice. And Bombers steal it. Demerel, the pass over to another Bomber. Demerel tips it with a stick. It goes out of play into the Bombers bench. And so we will have a face-off right there. Boggs, Webb, Demerel, Doobie, and McRobert. Boggs pushes it ahead, wins the face-off, but Bombers have control. And that's going to be icing. So we're going to come back down here. I'm not even going to worry about going that way for the face-off post the icing call. All right, so it's Carinante, Farrell, Nair, Doobie, and Pavlik on the ice. Carinante wins the faceoff. Pavlik has it, shoots it towards the goal, on goal, blocked by the goalie. Comes back around to Pavlik again. He tries to push it down. Now the Bombers push it out of the zone down into the Scorpions end of the ice. And Doobie puts it around behind the net over to Carinante. Carinante has control of the puck. And he has it stolen away. No, actually he gets back control, pushes it down into the Bombers zone. And now it's, there's another breakaway. Let's see what happens here. Noah, nice catch. Glove stop by Noah. Looked like a major league catcher back there. What a job. Quick hands on that one. That could also be a big cat move. And that references to Andrei Vasilevsky, the goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, so same five out there. Carinante wins the faceoff. McRobert has control, passes it up, intercepted by a Bomber. Now Carinante tries to pass it over. Carinante tips it, goes into the zone, and they call offsides on the Scorpions, which we will have a faceoff right here. Same five on the ice. And Bombers shoot. Blocked by Noah again. That comes around the ice this way. Bombers and, there's a pass across the middle. Almost tipped in by the Bombers. But it goes wide right. So now it's Carinante, Farrell, Nair, Pavlik, and McRobert. There's a shot. McRobert is helping out back there. Nice job between McRobert and Noah. And Braden brings it all the way up. I'm going to go back and forth on names. So Carinante, I'll just stick with the last name since that's what you're used to hearing. But Carinante pushes around. Farrell keeps it in the zone. Nair's in front of the net. Couldn't quite get into him in the crease. And battle for it. Now it comes out to neutral zone. Doobie's on the ice with McRobert. And there's another breakaway. Let's see what happens here. Noah's ready. And, nice poke away by Doobie. Preventing that breakaway shot. Nice job on defense. Bombers still have it. They're on the forecheck here. Nice block by Doobie again. Passes it up to Carinante. Carinante coming into the zone and shoots, but it hits off a Bomber and goes nowhere. Pass by Miller over to Doobie, just a little bit off the mark, but Doobie has control. Two Bombers on Doobie. Farrell is back and forces a pass into the middle. Miller now has control of it. Miller's bringing it back down into the zone. Resch comes on the ice along with Pavlik. Farrell trying to keep it down in the corner. Doobie cuts it off, keeps it in the zone. Brings it around, tries to get over in the middle to Farrell, blocked by a Bomber. Now the Bombers are bringing it up the ice. Nice job by Pavlik to poke that away from the Bomber. Back around behind the goal. Boggs is out there. Boggs now has it. He's trying to bring it up the ice. Pass, tries to get up to Resch. I'm sorry, that was not Boggs. Sorry, that was Pavlik. Sorry about that. Boggs is on the ice, though, but that was Pavlik bringing it around from behind the net. Now Resch has it bringing up the net. He passes over to Boggs. Boggs passes over to Miller, just under Miller's stick. Go over the boards. And Boggs, nice job stopping the push by the Bombers. Now the Bombers are bringing it in the zone. Shoot blocked by Pavlik. Bombers get it back, though. Give it to... There's a shot. That goes wide right. Boggs does a good stick lift there to prevent the Bomber from having control. Now it's Boggs and Pavlik behind the net. And nice block by Noah on that shot. Puck comes around, up out of the zone, and will they call an icing on this or let it go? They do call an icing. So it's going to come all the way back down to this side of the ice for the faceoff. All right, wasn't clear who won that one, but it's Resch, Demerel, McRobert, Pavlik, and Webb out on the ice right now. Shot on goal. Nice block by, it was a nice block by Noah. Just bounced over his head and off of his arm and drops just over the red line. Not much you can do there. I mean, that's just the way it bounces sometimes. Not much you can do. All right, so it's Carannante, Demerel, Webb, Pavlik, and McRobert. And play starts again. Demerel chasing it down. He gets the puck. And Bombers try to push it out front. They finally get it out front. Nice stick lift by Demerel. Take it away from the Bomber. Now Carannante has control. Passes over to Webb. Webb has control, trying to bring it up the ice. Now he pushes it forward, intercepted by the Bombers. And they push it back down again. They're not going to call that, even though it was across the red line. It potentially could have been icing. Unless somebody tipped it and we just didn't see it. There's a shot on goal. Nice block by Noah again. And Carannante's bringing it up the ice. Pass over to Demerel. Shot blocked by the Bombers goalie. And we'll see a face-off right here. All right, so coming on the ice is Farrell, Boggs, Nair, and Doobie. McRobert's still out there. Boggs will be taking the face-off. Boggs wins. Bombers, though, got intercepted at half control. Passes back up. McRobert disrupts the Bombers. Nice job by Doobie getting a hold of the puck. Passes over to tries to pass over to McRobert. Intercepted. Another shot on goal. Great job by Noah to block that one. But too many Bombers in the zone allows for another goal to trickle its way in. So 3-0 lead here in the first period. And face-off. Boggs wins again, pushes it down in the Bombers' defensive zone. Nair he gets it over to Farrell, who gets it to Doobie, who takes a shot wide right. Bombers try to bring it up. McRobert trying to keep it in the zone. And kind of a neutral zone battle there. Not much to really talk about. Doobie over to Boggs. Boggs now bringing it up. Passes over tries to get it to Nair out front. And intercepted by Doobie, and who went into a host of players, both teams, blocked there. Now Farrell has it, bringing it into the zone. Shoots, wide right. Boggs and Nair are on the puck. Doobie keeps it in the zone, pushes it down towards the crease, no one there. And the puck gets pushed all the way up again. Doobie trying to get control. He passes over to Nair. Nair passes up tries to pass to Boggs, just a little bit out of the reach. Bombers try to intercept it. Farrell does a great job of disrupting that. Doobie intercepts the puck off his stick, goes in the zone, and we have an offsides. And so I have a face-off right over there. There's about 7 seconds left. It's counting down here. And I don't think they're going to start the new period or face off until the new period. All right, so at the end of one, it is the Bombers 3, Scorpions 0. All right, let's see if the Scorpions can get some more shots on goal. The Bombers. The Bombers have the lead 3-0. They've been a little bit more aggressive, I think, in the offensive zone than the Scorpions. Hence a 3-0 lead. All right, coming in. All right, so starting off the second period is going to be Resch, Carinante, Miller, Pavlik, and Doobie for the Scorpions. Scorpions are going to be going right to left. And here we go. Scorpions had control. Nice job by Resch to get a stick in there to disrupt that. Pavlik has it over to Doobie. Right in front of us here. Bombers toss it down the zone. Pavlik's on it. Brings it back around. Gets it up to Carinante. Just beyond us. Bounces over a stick. Bombers intercept. Now they're trying to bring it in the zone. Doobie's trying to disrupt that. Carinante as well. Pavlik. Oh, there's a shot. Nice block by Noah again. There's a shot again. Blocked by Doobie. And now Doobie has it, bringing up the ice. It's 3-on-3. Actually, he ends up being 3-on-2. Pass over to Resch. Disrupted by a Bomber, so could not quite get the stick on it. And now the Bombers bring it up again. Nice job by Doobie. Stick lift on the Bomber who was bringing it up the ice to prevent a shot. Pavlik now gets it up to Resch. Resch passes to Miller, just beyond Miller's stick. Now, Bombers try to bring it back in. Carinante steals it away, and Carinante has a 2-on-1. And he tries to take a shot backhanded off the pad of the Bomber. McRobert comes on the ice, replaces Pavlik. Doobie keeps it in the zone. Now it comes back out again. Doobie has control out in the neutral zone. And it stays in the neutral zone. Now Resch has it. Resch is bringing it up. Takes a shot. Oh, just off the right of the net on the deflect by a Bomber. Thought for sure that was going in the open net. There's a shot again, wide right by Doobie. And that gets passed up by the Bombers. And that's going to be icing. Or they should have called icing. I don't know why they didn't, unless it was because they thought he could get to it. I don't know, but they didn't call it. And here comes Bombers again. It was offsides right here. And we'll have a face-off right in front of us. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Trying to make it as least shaky as possible. I just can't find the right rig to do that. So Boggs, Webb, Demerol, Doobie, and McRobert on the ice. Boggs is taking the face-off. Boggs wins the face-off, gets it to Demerol. Demerol's bringing it up the ice now, into the zone. Bombers get it out of the zone. Doobie has it. He's bringing it. Nope. Stolen or blocked by a Bomber. Passes over to Boggs. Boggs gives it to McRobert. He passes over to Doobie. Doobie's bringing it up the ice. And shot just wide right. And there's a follow-up on the rebound. And the Bombers goalie again snags it. I can say, honestly, we're not getting the bounces for sure. And Scorpions win that one. That's going to go. Here comes the Bombers chasing after McRobert on this. McRobert does a great job disrupting the Bomber trying to get to the puck. Boggs is there. He slaps it away. It's in front of the net. Boggs again slaps it away. And now is trying to bring it up the ice. It's kicked away by a Bomber. Webb's there, and he gets a stick on it. Pass over to Demerel. And now Pavlik pushes it down in the zone. And they call icing on that one. So not a lot of sense in the icing calls today. Just simply the fact that they keep missing the ones that, I mean, legitimately that was icing, but they let others go. So no consistency in the calls for icing for some reason. And Carinante, Nair, Pavlik, Farrell, and McRobert on the ice. So that puck gets away. Carinante comes out with it, pushes it up to Farrell. Farrell shoots. And again stopped by the Bombers goalie. So we'll have a face-off right over here. Just about 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Doobie, Pavlik, Farrell, Carinante, and Nair on the ice. And Bombers have control. And there was a draw on that one, on that face-off. Shot on goal. Nice block by Noah again. Bombers maintain control. Carinante pokes it away. Nair has it. Nair tries to move it up against the boards. Carinante is back. Oh, shot on goal. And again, Bombers score. And it makes it a 4-0 lead for the Bombers. Boggs, Resch, Miller, Pavlik, and Doobie on the ice. Boggs gets it over to Resch. Resch is battling out with a Bomber over there. Bombers get control. Push it up the ice. Pass Doobie and Pavlik. Doobie is on it. Passes over to Boggs, who then tries to get it over to Pavlik. Not a strong pass. Allows the Bomber to get to it. Referee goes down in the background. There's a shot. I think it was a pass off the glass behind the Bombers' net. Bombers now have it. They push it up. And Boggs slaps it away from the Bombers to prevent them from getting to it. There's a pass into the crease. Doobie, Boggs, and Pavlik are there. That goes all the way down, and there's no icing on that call, thank goodness. Bombers have it. They push it up the ice here. Doobie intercepts. And now Doobie's bringing it up the ice. He's trailed by Boggs, Miller, and Resch. Pass in the crease. Nobody there. Shot by Resch, and it's a goal! So the Scorpions get on the board here with 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Roughly. Nice job by Resch. And now on the ice for the Scorpions is Doobie, McRobert, Carinante, Webb, and Demerel. And Scorpions win. Carinante, Doobie gets it, brings it up the ice. Shoots, blocked by the Bombers. Another shot attempt blocked by the Bombers again. Pass comes down. No icing. Pass up the middle, intercepted by Doobie. Doobie's now bringing it up the ice. And shoots, scores! Scorpions on the board with another goal in about a minute. So now it's 4-2. Nice job by Doobie. He's getting kind of winded, understandably so. So Demerel, Carinante, Webb, McRobert, and Doobie on the ice. Bombers win that, but Doobie has control, and Doobie's bringing it up again. And got two Bombers on him. Pass around. Bombers try to get it. Demerel's taken across the middle, and that gets poked away. McRobert's racing back to get it. And Bombers keep it in the zone. Demerel's back behind the net now. Pass up to Carinante in the neutral zone. Bombers they push it back down in the zone. Kicked out again by Demerel. Now Doobie has it. Pass up the middle, and that's going to be called icing as it touched nobody, and we'll bring it back down here. So 4-2. All right, it's going to be Resch, Boggs, Farrell, Pavlik, and McRobert on the ice. Boggs will take the faceoff. Boggs wins, gets it back to Pavlik, over to McRobert. McRobert trying to get it out of the zone. And blocked by Boggs on the partial shot there. Farrell gets it. He passes it forward, but kept in by the Bombers. Pavlik has it, bringing around behind the net. And he tries to get it up to Farrell. He does. Farrell has it. He's trailed, poked away by the Bombers. Now Pavlik pushes it into the zone. Farrell is there. And a little battle for it on the boards. That comes out of the zone. McRobert's on it right here in front of us. Passes back up. Intercepted by the Bombers. Resch has it. And Bombers are on him as the Scorpions are trying to get on in the zone. Nice. There's a shot on goal. Nice block. Push out by McRobert. Nice block by Noah. Puck stolen away from Farrell, but he goes over to get it back. Puck comes back up again. Pavlik has it, waiting on his team to come across the blue line to get reset. Puck goes down in the zone. Boggs and Pavlik. And it's a battle for it here. Now that comes out of the zone again. And shot blocked by Boggs. Gets pushed down into the Scorpions zone, or the Bomber zone, but Scorpions offense. McRobert does a great job getting it out of the Scorpions zone. There's a shot from center ice way off the mark. McRobert tries to get it out to Resch, pushed away by the Bombers. McRobert again tries to get over to Resch. Bombers have it, shoot towards the goal. Nobody in the crease, and it goes wide of the net. And that's so just about sorry if there was a disruption there. Intercept, push it down the zone. Pavlik's on it. Pavlik brings it back around. Little battle for it. So we got Miller, Carinante, Nair, Doobie, and Pavlik on the ice right now. Doobie battling it out against the boards. Bombers shot and gobbled up by Noah at the net. And it remains a 4-2 ball game. Or, sorry, hockey game. Used to baseball. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Carinante takes the face off. He wins it. Pavlik tries to get it out of the zone. Bombers intercept it, shoot just over the net. Doobie has it, bringing around behind the net, trying to get away from the Bomber. He does. He gets it up the ice to Carinante, and the Bombers intercept. Nice job by Nair. Doobie intercepts now. Doobie's bringing it in the zone. Intercepted by the Bombers, and it's a 3-on-1 with Pavlik. Nice job by Pavlik to poke that one away. There was a pass over by the Bombers to the crease. There was someone there, but they couldn't quite get a stick on it. Pass again in the middle, and off the post. And Carinante is bringing it up the middle. And trailed by Miller, and Nair brings it around and pushes it. Bounces off the goalie. Nice shot by Doobie. Bounces off the goalie, but keeps in front of him. There's another shot wide of the net. Pavlik tries to get to it to keep in the zone. Couldn't do it. And, sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my gosh. Can you hang on to it for me? I'll get it. I am so sorry. Never had that happen, I promise. And I'm not, never had it happen. No, I'm good. All right, so we will reset here. Sorry about that, folks. I lost, that's the end of the period. So we'll come back in just a minute. I don't know what my charge is on my phone. Thanks, Sean. I got someone coming to rescue it. Okay. I am so sorry. Well, I didn't know you were there. I thought you were still out there. I didn't look and see. Well, Sean said, hey, do you want me to go get it? And I said, yeah, so. Oh, my gosh. Equipment malfunction up here in the booth. All right, so we're going to be moving to the third period. Thank goodness no one got hurt. That's kind of rough there. All right, so I'm going to get my act together here. And, we'll see what happens. Let me clip this for a moment. Just bear with me, folks. So what happened was I lost my charger. It came unclipped from the the device I'm using to hold the phone, and it disappeared below. So needless to say, it was not a favorable move by any means. So note to self, don't do that again. Okay, so third period coming on the ice is going to be, let's see, Boggs, Webb, Doobie, McRobert, and I think that's Demerel. It is Demerel. And the Scorpions have it pushed up towards the goal by McRobert. Almost a goal there. Nice job by Boggs to get back on it. Thanks, Sean. And Bombers try to bring it up the ice here in the third period. There's a shot blocked by McRobert. Nice job. Now McRobert behind the net. Gets the hold of the puck. Tries to push it back around the Doobie. And there's a shot. Noah covers up. And we will have a face-off right there. All right, so apologize for the shakiness for a moment. There we go. Just trying to get some sort of semblance of Normalcy. So what happened was my charger shot off my device and nearly hit some folks down below, but thank goodness. Grace of the Lord prevented them from getting hit in the head. All right, here's the push down into the Scorpion zone. Bombers keep it there. And backhand shot, again, covered up by Noah. And it remains a 4-2 game. All right, coming out on the ice is going to be Carinante, Resch, Farrell, Pavlik, and Doobie will stay. And Bombers win that one. Push towards the goal. Nice block by Noah. Demerel pushes up. That's going to be icing. So we'll just keep it right here. And Bombers win that one. And they have control. Doobie blocks it. Farrell gets it, tries to get it to Resch. Gets it out of the zone now. So the Bombers do have to reset. Resch tries to keep it in. Doobie pokes it away. Now it is, nice job by, and I think it's going to be high sticking. Yeah, it's high sticking against Farrell as he hit the helmet of the Bomber. So this will be the first penalty and power play opportunity of the game, and that'll be in favor of the Bombers as the Scorpions trail. So on the ice in the face-off will be Carinante, Resch, McRobert, and Pavlik. Bombers come up with it. The shot, and that goes wide right as it was tipped by a Bomber. Bombers do keep in the zone again. Nice move by the Bomber there, and here's a shot again. Nice block by McRobert on that one. Pavlik tries to get up out of the ice. Resch trying to get out of the zone. He does. Resch trying to poke it away. He gets it poked away. There's a shot. Noah covers up. And we'll have a face-off right over there. All right, so Boggs, Doobie, Boggs, Doobie, McRobert, and Demerel out there on the ice. Nice job by Doobie blocking that one. A couple shots towards the goal, both of them. One stop by Noah, one stop by Doobie. McRobert has it. He passes over to Boggs, who tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Now Demerel has it. Now Demerel's bringing up the ice. Breakaway, and just off wide right of the goal. And Boggs tries to keep it in the neutral zone. Intercepted by the Bombers. Nice block there by, I'm not sure who blocked that one actually, but nonetheless, it went above the goal. Demerel bringing up the ice. No tripping call there, although should have been, in my opinion. They're finally going to call it. Poking by somebody. Let's see who it is. They're calling Doobie for hooking after blatantly watching a trip. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be biased, but when you're watching it on camera and you see it happen. Now it's a 5-on-3. There's no timer, so we have no idea what the scorekeeper has not put the timer up, so we have no idea what is left in the penalties. I'm not saying Doobie didn't hook, but I'm saying call a penalty when you see it. See something, say something, right? All right, so it's Demerol, McRobert, and Pavlik and Carinante out there. So I guess the penalty for Farrell expired finally. So it's 5-on-4. Carinante is trying to get it out of the zone, couldn't quite get it there. Nice job by Pavlik to get that out of the zone, and now the Bombers have to reset. There's a minute 30. They finally put one of the penalties up on the clock. Push towards the goal. Now McRobert tries to get it out of the zone. Picked off by a Bomber. Shot on goal. Nice block by Noah, and Noah covers up for a face-off right over there. And what that does, the clock continues to run, so that buys us time in the penalty. Countdown, that is. Sorry, penalty countdown. All right, Carinante, McRobert, Demerol, and Farrell. Carinante, or the Bombers actually win that one. McRobert tries to get it out of the zone and does. Farrell's on the puck, trying to get it away. Nice poke there. McRobert, nice job poking away. Noah blocks that shot. Comes over the corner. Carinante tries to get to it. Intercepted by a Bomber. Farrell knocks it away again. Pokes away. Now Farrell has it. He's bringing it up the ice. And he's intercepted by a Bomber. Pavlik has it now. Passes up to Carinante. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Farrell pushes it in the zone. 12 seconds to go in the penalty, and we'll be back to even strength. So 2 penalty kills for the for the Scorpions. 2 penalty kills for the Scorpions in this one. Carinante, nice move with the puck. He's trying to bring it in the zone. He gets it there, but intercepted by the Bombers. And Pavlik and McRobert are back. Nair's out on the ice now. After Doobie finished there's a shot on goal. Nice block by Noah again. There's a pass in the crease. Bounces off. Intercepted by Carinante. He's bringing it up the ice again. He's trailed by Farrell and Nair. And again, intercepted by the Bombers. Pavlik has it. Now it's coming up the ice. 7 minutes and 20-some seconds to go in the period. And Carinante now has the puck. He's bringing it up. Shoots just off. Goes out of the zone. Now Miller has it. Miller tries to get over to Carinante. It's Doobie, Pavlik, Nair, Miller, and Carinante on the ice. Pavlik has it. Brings it, tries to get it out of the zone. Intercepted by the Bombers. Pushed back by Nair. Nobody there but a Bomber. And shot just wide right of the goal. Doobie is now, it's Doobie, Boggs, Nair, Pavlik, and Miller. Doobie brings it up the ice, trailed by Boggs and Miller. Pass over to Miller. Shot and caught by the Bombers goalie. Not much you can do there. So face-off will occur here. And on the ice is, let's see, Demerol, Webb, Miller. No, Diller's going off, so it's Webb, Nair. All right, hold on. We got some more changes coming. All right, so Demerol is coming back in. So we got McRobert, Doobie, Webb, Boggs, and Demerol on the ice. Boggs wins the faceoff. Tries to get it to Webb. Nice poke away by Demerol. And intercepted by Webb again from the Bombers. Demerol finally gets control. Tries to push it up the ice. That pops out of the zone. And Bombers try to bring it into the zone. They do. Demerol pass around the back of the net. That comes out front. Nice block by Demerol. Goes out of the zone. And offside's called for the Scorpions. Or, I'm sorry, for the Bombers. So it'll be a face-off right over there. And for some reason, they're going to do it here. But, okay. Referees call where they do the face-off. Farrell, Carinante, Resch, Doobie, and Pavlik. And Bombers intercept, push it down in the Scorpion zone. Pavlik's on it. Pavlik brings around behind the net. Comes out front. Blocked by Noah on the shot. Now Doobie has it. Intercepted by the Bombers. Pavlik's back. Here's the shot right off of Noah's face mask. And another block by Noah and covers up. And we'll have a face-off right over here with about 4 minutes to go. Scorpions do trail 4-2. And Bombers win the face-off. Farrell blocks. Carinante gets control. Now he's trying to bring up the ice. Pavlik stays back. Pavlik and the Bombers try to shoot off left. And kicks out. Farrell now has it. He's battling out with a Bomber over there to get it out of the zone. Bombers again have it. Doobie's there. Resch is there. Farrell's there. Pass in the crease. Intercept or blocked by Carinante, and Pavlik's right there to kick it out. Literally kick it out. Now he has control of it, and it's out of the zone right here in front of us. Bombers have it. And that goes down in the zone. Now Carinante has it. He's bringing up the ice. Could potentially have a 3-on-1 here. Now it's definitely a 2-on-1. But poked away by the Bombers. And that's going to be icing. Maybe no. It's not going to be icing. But a shot on the chase down. And now it's 5-2. Sorry about that, folks. Now the score should be right. So it's going to be Nair, Miller, Boggs, McRobert, and Doobie. And looks like the Bombers won that face-off. Nice stick lift by Doobie. Doobie has it. He's trailed by Boggs. And comes up the ice, and Doobie was battling out with a Bomber. And Bombers will be a icing. It should be. And they're not going to call it off. That was clearly an icing, but the referee called it off. I don't get it. But unless it has something to do with they think he could have gotten to it or something, I don't know. But it's kind of weird. But they're calling nonetheless. So Doobie tries to dump it into the neutral zone. He does. And Boggs gets it, passes over to McRobert. Passes up the middle to Nair. And Nair has it poked away by a Bomber. And Boggs does a good job preventing. Nice block, or nice poke away by, poke check by Doobie. And Boggs slowed down the Bombers and it got over, but Doobie was right there to poke check that one away. And Doobie is bringing up the ice and has it poke checked again. Now Doobie almost had it again. Bombers got control. Gets it to McRobert, who now gets it to Carinante's on the ice. Miller, Demerel, and Pavlik and McRobert are on the ice. Demerel has it behind the net. Pass in the crease. Miller just wide left. Under about 30 seconds to go. And there's a score for the Scorpions. And we cut the lead. 5-3. About 20 seconds to go in this one. And clock's just going to tick down. So Carinante, Miller, Demerel, Pavlik, and McRobert on the ice. Just a little over 10 seconds to go. Scorpions win that one. Under 10 now. And final seconds tick away. Nice block by Noah. And that's it. So, Scorpions put up 3 goals here in the, I believe it was here in the third period, if I'm not mistaken. They do only allow 1 goal from the Bombers in the second and third. So, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, folks, of Scorpions Hockey. Thanks again for joining us. And we're off next weekend, practice, but we'll be back. The Scorpions will be back later. I may or may not be covering games the weekend of the 25th and 26th, but more to come. I'll keep you notified through email and the team app. All right, everyone, have a great day.